This 14-year-old girl went missing 35 years ago, but tonight her mom is still searching for her.
The mother of Jody Ledkins returned to Kansas City today, and as 41 Actions reporter Sarah Plake followed along on her journey for answers.
In 1985, Jody Ledkins was seen walking on this street. It's Cambridge Avenue in the Northeast. Ever since then, her mom's been retracing this step, hoping that she'll someday find the key to her daughter.
The house was basically here.
Karen Stratton lived with her daughter, Jody Ledkins, in the East Bottoms back in 1985. The neighborhood has since changed. Time has moved on, but Stratton can't.
When you have problems and you get upset, I said, you lose focus. I said, I can't lose my focus in finding my daughter.
Jody was 14 years old when she went missing. The last time Stratton talked to her daughter was on Thursday, May 23rd, 1985, and that was when Jody called her asking for a ride home.
The car was not available to me, and I couldn't get her, and she overheard all that. So she said, that's okay, Mom. She said, I got some friends that'll bring me home.
Jody was at her boyfriend's house at 7th and Cambridge. Stratton took us to the place where that home used to be. After that, Jody walked back to a friend's house at 14th and Winchester. It's about a 14-minute walk. This is video of that friend, Melissa Folscraft, when 41 Action News interviewed her back in 2012.
She said she'd find a ride, but she never showed up.
Stratton reported it to Jody's deputy juvenile officer. She'd gotten in trouble for skipping school in the past. The weekend went by and still no sign of Jody. It wasn't until 2 years later that Stratton realized the DJO never reported it to the police. An investigation was launched, but no one has come forward.
There's no reason for her to stay hidden all this time if she's alive. In my heart, she's alive.
Stratton continues to retrace Jody's steps, drive the old neighborhoods, and comb through all the notes she's taken over the years. And it still does not make sense to her.
They should tell me the truth. I call it deadly secrets because, you know, when part of your heart is dead, it's never going to rejuvenate. For them not to tell the truth and keep that a secret to themselves, all they did is kill part of my heart.
This is an aged, progressed photo of Jody several years back. Today, she would be 50 years old. Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.
Crime Stoppers usually takes tips on homicides. They have received 2 tips on Jody Ledkins' case. 2 tips, and the most recent coming in 2017. According to KCPD, she is still considered a missing person, but investigators believe something may have happened to jeopardize her safety. They say this case depends on someone coming forward with information, so you can report a tip to the TIPS hotline, and your tip will remain anonymous.